Ready for a good joke? A man walks into a job interview. He walks out scoring a $50,000 salary. A woman walks into that same job interview, same requirements. She walks out scoring a whopping 82% of her male coworker's salary. More than likely, you're not laughing. But it's true. Women earn around 82 cents for every dollar that a man makes. That amount can sink to 54 cents if you're a woman of color. Until the systems of our society get with the program, the best way to increase your wage is to become a master negotiator. Here are some tips to help you navigate the conversation to help negotiate a better pay for yourself. Know your value. It's one thing to do your research on how much money you deserve. It's another thing to have the right mindset going into negotiations. Before you have the conversation, reassure yourself that you are valuable. Think about everything that you bring to the table to confirm that you, in fact, do deserve the amount of money that you're asking for. Do your research. It's important to gather information on average salaries for someone in your industry with your level of experience. You should also consider the cost of living in your area if your job requires you to live somewhere specific. After you've determined the right salary range, always aim for the high end. This could help you avoid being underpaid. Practice, practice, practice. Ask a friend or a family member to role play so you can perfect your negotiating skills. You could also record a video of yourself for your mentor to review, or just practice speaking out loud so you can become more comfortable. Talk to women in the workplace. Whether they're in your industry or not, ask the women around you how they handled their negotiations. Some companies can discourage salary conversations amongst employees, but that's the best way to learn how to work negotiations in your favor. Lasting, meaningful relationships with women in your field will help build a support system and grow your network. Know when to walk away. Along with understanding your value, you also need to know your non-negotiables. This obviously can include a salary minimum, but can also include paid vacation time, a sign-on bonus, or equity in the company. If you feel like the company is not willing to budge on anything that you want, or if you're starting to feel disrespected by them, then walking away may not only be necessary, but a total win for your self-worth. Get it in writing. While it's exciting to negotiate a higher salary or a raise, nothing is official until it's in writing. Do not decline any other offers or resign from your current job until there is a formal letter for you to sign. Know when to revisit the conversation. If you're not happy with the initial offer that you agreed on, or if you're taking on more responsibility than expected after a few months, it's time to set up a meeting with your manager. If you're just starting out at a new company, this is a great time to set your standard of expectations and communication with your manager. Ask them about what you need to do to get where you want in both your position and your pay, and meet with them every few months to check in on these goals. Speak up. The wage gap that affects women and marginalized groups will only be eliminated if we advocate for those who are suffering from this inequality. The more we can speak up about discrimination and advocate for those who deserve to be earning more, the harder it's going to be to ignore the conversation. And that, my friends, is your Campus World rundown on negotiating salaries as a woman.